Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little babies out there. Please do excuse me. There we go. We just need a little bit more light now because it's going a little bit darker. So anyway, I should have put part one to our video because it's not just my video. It's myself and my delicious and beautiful and wonderful and dear little friend Kaz. So let's put a little bit of light on the subject. So 3, 2, 1, there we go. Okay, my juicy little lights, okay? Because I love my little lights and they love you. Hello, hello. Right, okay. So we're going to continue off from where we left off. So Kaz, you were talking about the ruler, weren't you?
It was a ruler.
You know, the ruler. Yeah. You know, it's long, isn't it, a ruler? So I've got
6-inch long.
Yeah, I've got my Kleenex here. You know, my Kleenex tissues. It's like a ruler, so it just goes straight along. But if you look here, you've got gold parts. Well, actually, you've got a bit of gold, you've got a bit of silver, you've got a bit of everything there. Anyway, go on. Sorry, Kaz, please proceed.
We had the ruler.
Yes.
And if you
left
left-handed,
please, and thank
they used to chop you with the ruler.
See how the lights are going different?
And
yeah.
you couldn't go home and say, you know...
This is part 2, by the way.
You can't go home and say, well, tell lies. You have to tell the truth with your parents.
Yes.
Now, my father now was at home. Yes. I told him because my finger was bleeding.
Yes.
My thumb was bleeding terribly.
Remember blood. Remember blood. Bags, you know, there's bags, hasn't there, you know, for years, you know, like bags of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
what was the other one? What was the other one, Kaz? What was the other one, you know, like when women have... You know, when women have babies, I don't want you to say because I'll take all responsibility for this. I'll take responsibility for this, everybody. But you know the old placenta? Oh, yes. And I remember, you know, when I was having my 2, look, see how the lights, how things are changing here. And what happened is that when I was having my 2 beautiful and delicious little, baby daughters, well, they're not babies anymore, actually. They're almost, my eldest is 20 and a half and my youngest is nearly 16. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but you'd have to wait about 30 minutes, you know, just so that the midwife, you know, see how the lights are changing, yes? How the midwife was so desperate, it's, you know, just to drag that placenta out of you.
Well, I had no choice.
Yes.
You have to get the placenta out.
Yes, but there's something else, and please, I will take responsibility. Okay,
well, the placenta...
For this video.
Because I was
working...
Because I was working in maternity, in
right.
labour ward.
Because dear Kaz, my beautiful and delicious and dear little friend Kaz, used to be a nurse.
Right.
Sorry, Kaz.
And what it was, I didn't know why they had a big, massive fridge and put the placenta in a big block, right, and pour the centers in.
That's right.
But you had to put the placenta in a different place from black to white.
See the colour? Black and white. Bit like Michael Jackson. It don't matter if you're black or white. See how the colours changing in my room? Yeah, thank you, dear spirit.
When I asked the man what came to collect it every 6 months, what do you do with these placentas?
Yes.
He says, I'll let you on in a little secret, he says.
Yes.
But between me and you, he says, the Caucasian people have the babies. Will have makeup and so forth. Lipstick, everything will go.
Did you hear that? Lipstick. Lipstick on your collar.
But the black people who had placentas.
Black people.
That goes somewhere else.
Did you catch that, everybody? What my dear and delicious, beautiful little dear friend Kaz said. Anyway, I'm going to take full responsibility for this video. So my beautiful and delicious and dear little friend Kaz, see how the lights are changing. I do not wish her to get into any trouble at all, but she feels the need. I've not made you say anything, have I, my little lovely? Okay, so she feels the need to mention this.
These young people nowadays,
need to mention these things, don't we?
Because they don't know what's going on. Because it's getting younger now that kids are having kids.
That's right, and I did a video, I said.
Kids are having kids because at the day you find that...
And my beautiful dear little friend Kaz didn't even know, I'm sorry to really interrupt you.
You find that kids now, the age of 15, 16, are having children.
Yeah, but they've been doing it for many decades.
But the children, because you don't know what's going on.
Thank you.
And nobody's know what's going on behind the scenes.
That's right.
Right. Maybe say you're in the room, having your baby, placenta come out, it goes in the freezer.
That's right.
But nobody knows. Straight in the freezer. But nobody knows what happens to them.
That's right.
Right. But the trouble is, right, they know which is the placenta they can give to whom. So they separate it.
That's right.
So that means, right, the black people own goes to somewhere else, he said.
Yes.
Because it's got something in it what us black people have.
That's right. Can you hear this, everybody?
But the Caucasian people,
yes,
it goes for lipstick and so forth, for makeup and whatever.
Yes.
So he says, he said, right, secretly he turned and said, but it wasn't going no further. This has been years ago.
Yeah, now. many years ago. Many moons ago.
Moons.
Under the moon of love, let's sit down and talk. It's all right, I'm just always singing, as everybody knows.
But when he said, right, this lot, what he got, half it.
Yes.
This lot had to go to a special place.
Yes.
Where they do all the placentas. Yes. Right, all the placentas.
Yes.
For certain people.
Yes.
That we don't know.
That nobody knows.
No,
okay.
No.
So what we're going to do, we're going to stop that part of the conversation, dear Kaz, because I do not want you to get into any trouble at all. Okay. So at the end of the day, I take full responsibility for this video. But it's not going to be up on here for long, so if anybody wishes to download it or whatever they wish to do, then that's entirely up to them, okay? Because some will know about what my beautiful and delicious and dear little and wonderful little friend Kaz has just said, but others will not know. But yes, what she's just absolutely said, it is a shame.
It's a shame.
But when you're a new mother, and I know this myself, and you have to wait around 30 minutes. Sometimes it can take up to 40 minutes, can't it?
Oh,
and then what it is, the midwives cannot wait just to get inside and pull your placenta out. Sometimes it does get stuck. It happened with me. And it gets stuck, you say.
Yeah.
And it can be very painful, you know, for any woman out there, because, you know, they're tugging away at you.
Because I think they have to
do you know what I mean?
Placenta out of you.
Yes.
It have to be hold. If it's not hold, you could, the membranes of it, the membranes, you have to see inside.
That's right.
The whole thing.
That's right. It's actually not very nice to look at, is it?
It's like liver. It's like liver.
A liver, yes. So you know what, dear Kaz? That's another thing, isn't it? Livers, because when you look, there's another situation, isn't there? You know, like. It's like, you know, if you've got to donate, well, it's not you've got to, so please do forgive me, everybody. I did not mean it that way, okay? But it's like a liver, isn't it? Well, apparently a liver can repair itself, but what it is that if somebody's going to donate a liver, see how the colour's changing? Can you see how the colour's changing, dear Cash? Yes, sir. So you should be able to see it, my little beautifuls. Well, what it is that, of course, you know, it's like everything is transplant, isn't it? I mean, there's a certain place in, I'm not sure where it is now, it's China or somewhere, you know, where, you know, they're so pure, where they do not drink, they do not smoke, they do not do anything. They just do a special, I don't know if it's yoga or it's something, I cannot remember what they're called. Anyway, I need to go back and look at this. But, yes, but what happens is that, well, they get taken somewhere, shall we say, and then, of course, it's like to order, if you know what I mean. So what happens is that if somebody, say, a rich, needs a liver, needs a kidney, needs something, you know, somebody's super rich, I personally feel that they're pieces of shite self, right? But if they want that, then, it's like you take your pick, man or woman, who's got what. But they do not care. They just, you know, just leave them to pass. Yes, sir. I do believe it's over 40,000 now, according to over 40,000. Yes, big pound, shilling, pence, dollars, and change in it apparently. But you know what? But you never see that on a television. You know, like it's tell-a-vision.
Well, you won't see.
Just like in part one, which I should have put part one. Just like in part one with the fake queen, because that's what we got, the fake queen, yes, in the UK. And she was on a tell-a-vision. Do you get me, everybody? Do you still see me?
Well, she was watching it on TV.
Oh, yes. Tell-a-vision, tell-a-vision.
Yeah, because what is right.
And if you look at it in life, everyone's been programmed.
Because programmed. Because she wanted all her family to be there, but she wasn't there.
But she wanted all her family to be there. Yeah. So what is it? The putrid ones to take over. Do you know, they remind me of something, and I had a dream the other night. I had a dream. What was it now? ABBA. Was that ABBA?
Yes, ABBA, yeah.
A song to sing.
Apparently, the concert, what they're doing, apparently.
Yes. Well, apparently with ABBA as well, isn't it? Because, I've got their ABBA Gold CD, which I've had for many, many, many years. But what it is, obviously they're older now, so, they're hardly going to be doing gymnastics on stage, are they?
No, they do it in, what do you call it?
I don't know.
No, they got the people, but what they've done was, they've done it in a...
It's like you get someone to take over, don't you? If you're too old, the moral to what the story is, Kaz.
They put it is right. They put it in a... they got so much up-to-date things.
Yes.
So the people who were dancing, right, had their face and their body.
Yes.
Apparently it was fantastic.
Well, apparently as well, there's these things called... mind you, I've seen it a few years ago now. Holograms, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holograms.
But now holograms are more... advanced.
Yes, very advanced.
More advanced now than it is what we had before.
Yes.
Right, the holograms. That's how it goes. Let's
get back to the blood thing. It's just something that really, really, on my mind. It just tick, 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 ticks on my mind. I was always, like when I was a young bairn, mind you, I am going back many, many, many moons ago now, everybody. Okay? Mind you, I'm not old, like I said, but anyway. And in the town centre, we used to go to the town centre. I don't know if you remember this, dear Kaz. You will remember it anyway. And there used to be like, a man and woman stood in the street, And what they used to do, they used to ask you if you wanted to be a blood donor.
That's right.
Now, I remember when I was 11 years of age, and it's something that came back to me, And I've forgotten all about that. Or did you know, dear Kaz? I've forgotten all about it, everybody. And they wanted, you to sign up to be like a blood donor or to like,
to give blood.
Or when you passed away, that you would sort of, use your signature and that you would just sign it to say that if anything happened to you.
They can have your heart, liver.
They can have anything.
Anything what they want.
Anything what they want.
The 5 organs.
Yes. Look at that. Big business though, isn't it? Ka-ching, ka-ching.
A lot of money.
Yeah, big change. So, but I didn't even care that they were coming up to young bairns like my age and asking. Do you know what I mean? And if you didn't know, which at that age, even though I had an older mind, but if at that age you didn't know, do you see what I mean? You'd be signing your life away, would you not?
Yeah, because if you died at the age of 12...
And of course, your parents didn't know that you'd signed something.
So they say they have every right.
Yes.
To take 5 organs from you.
And once I had the Mormons,
Oh yes, they were great.
They come up to me.
They came to my house. That was that.
Yes. But I had Jehovah's Witnesses. And guess what the Jehovah's Witnesses did with me? And again, it all happened when I was 11. That's a really, really important angel number. Is number 11. It is.
But they said 10,000 people will go to
heaven. Well, you know what Jehovah's Witnesses did? I said, I'm ever so sorry. I said, please forgive me. I said, I'm very busy, I was brought up with good manners, you know what I mean? And you know what they did? They had the audacity to put the foot in the door. They said, did Jesus Christ say that he was too busy? See what I mean? There's an old-fashioned Jamaican saying, you know, very old-fashioned Jamaican saying, right? And that is when somebody's got no skin on the face. Do you get me? So, sort of like what we're going, you know, through in the world now, isn't it, really? Where they've just got no skin on the face.
What they want?
No, they've got no skin on the face.
Because what is at the end of the day, right? All they're interested in is, right, that if you're interested in them, they trying to get to them, you know what I mean? To be like them. You know what I mean?
So they want
all they're saying is that 10,000 people only can go to heaven.
Yes.
I says, how do you know you're going to heaven?
Exactly.
We don't know.
But as we know, there's no hell, is there?
No.
There's no hell.
No.
It's what it is. It's fear that's been generated.
They said this is hell.
Yes.
This is hell here.
Yes.
Which I believe. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. You know what I mean? We are in hell here.
We are in hell. You are so funny, Dick. We are in hell here. Well,
yeah.
I suppose to many at the moment it's probably feeling that way. Do you know what I mean?
Well, the amount of things what's going on.
Yes, let's just have another sip of coffee, please, and thank you.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know. But like I said, children of today is killing children. So
well, it is.
What can you do?
I mean, there's a lad who lives over the back here in the other road. Yes, there's a lad over there. Yes, all right, I can't. And he's about what is he? He's got to be at college, so he's got to be about 17. I mean, he's as skinny as a rake. He's what we call, not being nasty or anything, God love him, but he's lanky. You call it lanky, tall, skinny. And he walks around with long hair, like a hippie, right? He walks around with long hair, God love him. And he's got this great big black flipping muzzle on his boat race, do you know what I mean? And he marches up and down the road. I've never seen anyone flipping march so fast. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know whether it's because you're not getting enough oxygen or... not I'm being sarcastic or anything. Or maybe something's, I don't know, rushing to his old noddle. Do you know what I mean?
Probably's got medical problems.
Well, could have medical problems, couldn't he?
This country could get flipping medical problems.
Well, that's right, the country, well, it does, doesn't it? I mean, there's so much, I'm being deadly serious now, everybody, but there's so much mental health, isn't there?
Yeah, but I mean...
I'm sorry to have to use that word, I don't mean to use it.
There is a lot. There's a lot of medical health these days.
Yes.
Two things. Girls are frightened to say that, sorry to say this, that they're on their period. They're very frightened to say
that. Yeah, that seems to be an issue, yes.
Then younger people have got medical problems.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not like how we was.
No.
Because we was tougher than them.
Well, we had a much different upbringing
than it is now.
Yes,
The younger mothers are not really...
they're not clued up, are they? A lot of them, really, sadly. No,
but you see, you find that the children rebel.
Yes,
against their parents.
Rebels do,
they rebel against their children.
They really do, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it goes. You know what I mean? In that mental...
It's a different generation, isn't it?
It's going to be a different generation.
But at the same time, when they've been brainwashed...
It's another different kind of
that's what's happening, everybody. So I do apologise. You are involved
so
in
what is that? They put on your record that you are medical disturbed?
Yeah, they say you're medical. Well, I don't know. I suppose when man and woman stumble across me and they look at my videos, I suppose they feel that I'm mentally disturbed.
Oh my God, please.
Oh, jeez. No, seriously. I do not mean to use that word in the wrong way, by the way, because, there are, some genuine, cases out there who are not very well at all, you know what I mean?
Not
God
very
love
well,
them,
But the trouble is right.
Yes, but we're living in a bonkers society, as we've discussed this, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're living in a bonkers society with bonkers situations, okay? We've got a bonkers flipping government who, of course, we know who they're ruled by.
But the trouble is right. They don't...
Because they cannot... You see what it is? They cannot think for themselves because they're flipping Egypts.
Because we have enough...
And, of course, the fake royal family, of course. Well, They're ruled by
well, the fake royal
somebody
family,
else as well, aren't they?
the fake royal family, as you call them, right? I mean, the Queen wasn't supposed to be the Queen.
No.
Right, at all. If her brother had kids, they would be the first lot to have, but he didn't. He married to that French lady.
Yeah, but did you look at that video on YouTube, dear Cash? Did I send it to you? It was what's his name, Tony Robinson on YouTube, and what it is, he did a documentary, and what it was is that he went to Australia, and there was apparently our real king was called Mike. I can't think of his last name now. Anyway,
Edward.
No, Mike something. But you know what? But he said he would never have wanted to be king anyway.
No, because
that's what he said. He said
much responsibility.
No, he just didn't want to be king anyway.
But she now, what I don't like is
see what angers me.
What I don't like.
Yeah, I'll let Kaz go on, Kaz. You say what you're gonna say, sweet, then I'll say what I don't like.
What the Queen is. She's now frigging 96 years old.
Yeah.
She should have stepped down long time, but she wanted to carry on to the reign. To say that she's the eldest woman to say, carry on, still a queen at the age of 96.
Well, I cannot stand her, she's putrid.
Which she could have gave it to her own son.
Sorry,
now he's 70 odd.
Thank you.
For crying out loud.
Yes, yeah.
70 odd year old man, which is
well, he's putrid, isn't he?
Even Princess Anne.
And his brother, what's his name? Andrew.
No, Andrew was not in. He's not in it.
What he was seen with a, what was it? How old was she? 17, wasn't she? 17.
Well, apparently.
But you know what? But he got away with it, didn't he?
Yes, because he paid over 12 million. The mother, his mum paid it, but they stripped him of all his medals and everything. They stripped him for that.
Right,
but the only thing he can keep.
We don't believe that, really, do we? Anybody?
We
don't believe that, really.
But the only thing he can keep is Prince Andrew, because he was born as Prince Andrew.
Yeah, but nobody. You see, really, in life, I've done another video, right? And here's what I've got to say. The real princes and princesses are us.
Oh yes.
Not them.
No, because what is? But
do you see what I mean?
But they don't accept us that way.
Yes.
They never accept.
No, but they'll watch the homeless on the street. Yes. What have I been saying?
Oh yeah, the homeless.
They'll watch the homeless on the street. They'll watch everybody.
Yes, but they have the big Buckingham Palace empty.
Yeah, when they could accommodate and they could give others
that luxury.
They could give others a room.
Yeah.
Somewhere to sleep. So that, you know, dear wonderful, God bless them, our homeless on the street, you know, so that they've got somewhere to live, they've got somewhere to have a wash, to have a shower, to have a bath, you know, have something to eat, get themselves back on their feet, do you know what I mean? And then, of course, you got them putrid, flipping, walking around, flipping.
I mean, she's got wings
in flipping, dripping in flipping gold and flipping jewels.
Yeah, because she's got Windsor. She's got Windsor Castle. Right, because at Windsor Castle,
it's always sunshine in there, which reminds me, everybody, the weather today, well, it's been on-off raining, so I do apologise. I haven't mentioned it, I normally always, but anyway, the wind's picking up at the moment, as it so happens. Sorry, dear Kaz, go on, sorry, everybody.
I mean, she's got Windsor Castle.
Yeah, sun's always shining there.
So why is it she can't give up, you know, Buckingham Palace, but they want to make it as a museum?
But if you really spare a thought for this, yes?
Yeah.
Then you'll find that she's been used, they're all being used, yes? And it's like on that receipt where you got the spider, it's like you've got like a great big black widow spider. And that's another thing that, sorry, when I had a dream the other night, but I forgot about all that, but I was just about to say, I had a dream the other night and I dreamt of tripods, you know, tripods like doom, 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 doom. And I had that some months ago, you know, on the video as well when I said it, I had the same dream.
But the trouble is, right?
I think they're quite scary.
They're horrible.
I don't like them. No.
But now, right, she's now where she is at the moment when they close off near to Buckingham Palace.
Yes.
Right. They're having a concert there.
Having a concert.
And people pay money.
Yeah, but they do.
To sit down. Oh, what's the flipping? No, come on.
Yeah, but they pay big time, don't they?
Look how much a ticket costs for them to sit down. And if you pour down the rain, they have to sit down in the flipping rain, you know.
Yes.
They serve them pissing right, trust me.
sorry, everybody, sorry. It's all right, don't normally have swearing on my channel, but anyway, Kaz has just forgot herself for a moment, didn't you, Kaz?
Yes,
anyway, it's all right, doesn't matter. We'll just allow that. Go on then. Sorry, Kaz, yeah. Sorry.
The man to people's going to be day to night.
Yes.
Which they are day to night anyway.
Yes.
It's gonna cost one hell of a lot of money.
Pretty penny.
But to me, right, it's like they're paying back
Ka-ching.
what they pay, what they build up and everything there, right, of 1 billion. It's coming back in their hands anyway.
That's right, but I've always said that.
Yeah,
it's circles.
Yes, it's circle. Right?
Everything's a circle.
Yeah,
I've said that.
But I'm not paying a friggin' cent for that blasted woman.
No.
Because that woman doesn't business about nobody.
No.
I mean, she wants...
No. Because it's over the right good nutter. Right. I hope you're all enjoying it, everybody. I'm just listening.
She wants Buckingham Palace.
We have many conversations, we do. God knows.
She wants Buckingham Palace to say, all right, people go there to see the museum.
Yes.
You're forgetting one thing. You are paying her bill.
That's right.
Right?
That's
You're
what it
paying
is,
her
isn't it?
council tax to backside.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, I pay none to no queen. Because she don't business about nobody besides herself.
Yes.
And if you think the royal family is going to business about people like they don't.
Yeah, but I said the best thing that we can do is get rid of them because they're scum.
I mean...
And I've said this for so long, you know, they are scum.
Look at Prince Andrew.
Absolute flipping scum. And in the road next to me, in somebody's porch, flipping blooming pictures galore, like pictures this size, at the Queen's flipping ugly flipping boat race.
Dumb.
That's what you got, her flipping mug. I thought I flipping brainwashed to people. But they're brainwashed, aren't they?
Because what it is at the day, right? You just
Total brainwashing.
Jubilee.
I've never liked them. Never.
Platinum Jubilee.
Never liked them.
So bloody what? Platinum Jubilee, so what? It doesn't mean to say you have to pay one, but what? The whole of the weekend, right, costs 1 billion.
Yeah, but you see what it is, with everybody attending, like I said, I never even watched it. I never watched anything.
It was
just
on TV.
No interest at all, anybody, right? Everybody going, so what they're doing is they're worshipping the wicked, are they not?
That is right. Everybody went
they're worshipping the wicked.
Went up to Trafalgar Square.
Yes.
She's on top of the bleeding Buckingham Palace, right? Yeah. Looking down on people, right? And the way she said, the way she waves.
Yes. If you know how she does this?
She does it.
It's like she's doing that.
Turn the fuck off.
That's right, yeah. Which I said.
Right.
Which is what I said,
But at the end of the day, she's okay. She's looking for whatever, looking up or whatever the earth, her helicopter.
And I'm not like that, because I was brought up to respect my elderly, and I was, believe you me. But you know what? I never liked the royal family, Right. Never liked them. They're putrid. And there's that flipping... What's his name? That Charlie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Flipping raving on, flipping rambling on about flipping the planet, about everything, right? You see, what everybody needs to do, they need to get together and you just say no.
Yeah, because what is right, at the end of the day, right? The amount of people went to that place.
Well, it's not going well for them anyway. It's not going well because it's just, they're not being able to hold it. They're just not sustaining it now.
I didn't understand yesterday. Like everybody said, oh, God bless the Queen, blah, blah. She did
God bless the Queen.
I thought, what did she do?
Say something else, but I'm not going to.
She didn't do bugger.
She hasn't.
She hasn't done nothing.
They do nothing.
Right.
They walk around, they talk a coffee shop. They also go to, where is it? Flipping Switzerland.
Yeah.
So they go to Switzerland, yes. We know what goes on there, don't we?
But what it is I don't understand is everybody's...
Oh, there we go. Anyway, on pause. Anyway, sorry everybody, that was just a little call, okay, because Kaz is going to be going home very shortly, so we're just going to finish this video, okay? So is there anything further that you'd like to finish with, my beautiful dear little Kaz? Because dear little Kaz has wanted to speak, and I've got to be honest, I'm going extremely hot right now, because as everybody knows, I'm...
Well,
anyway,
all I'm saying is the mothers out there,
sorry everybody.
Please... The mothers what's out there.
So very sorry everybody, I'm really hot.
Them girls, little girls, are now coming to age. At the age of 12, 11.
That's right, yes.
Or 10 and 9.
Well, look what they're doing in the schools, look at everything.
Do not bark at them because they don't know about their menstrual. But please talk to them about it.
That's right, yes.
Once you talk to them about it, and
then they'll understand.
They understand what's going on.
That's right.
I was the same. I wasn't the same. Unfortunately, I was unlucky.
Yes.
Right. So please talk to your daughters.
That's right. Yes. Do you hear this, everybody?
Please talk to your daughters.
Talk to your daughters. Oh, it's amazing.
I talk to mine, and they understand it.
That's right.
So.
And I spoke to mine as well.
Speak to them, and don't be scared because they frighten themselves.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's all new, isn't it? What's happened to me juicy little light? So there we are. Yes, so it's all new, isn't it? You know, but
the Queen and them. If you want to celebrate it, good luck to you.
That's right.
But I don't want to celebrate it because they're just a lot of bull. You know what I mean?
Well, they are the scum.
And at the end of the day, right, it's not fair.
I don't care what anyone tells me.
That
I'm entitled to my opinion.
We
are entitled to our opinions.
People are starting.
And everybody else out there is entitled to theirs.
The old people who...
Well, yes, but that's what they're doing, isn't it? They're trying to get rid of...
The old people.
Well, they did a very fine job a couple of years ago. Yes, anyway, they've been doing it for many years.
Because what is with the old people, they get more money.
That's right, yeah.
And what it is, right, because of that, they don't want to give.
Yes.
But they have to.
That's right, yeah.
They have to give them.
Well, you see, the thing is, my beautiful dear little Kaz, okay, and all of my, wonderful and beautiful and delicious little subscribers out there, how I love you all so very, very, very much. Oh, bye. Didn't catch you to say bye. Yeah. And anyone else who happens to stumble across, much love to you as well. But, I know it sounds like we've just sort of rambled on and everything, but what we're doing is we're just having a normal, whatever our definition of normal is, we're just having a normal, everyday conversation about different things. But like I said, and I cannot... say this enough really, is that I will take full responsibility for, parts of the conversation. Do you understand what I mean? Because then I'm very sorry, because I do not wish to upset anybody out there or to offend anybody out there, but this is real life. This is what goes on. This is what has been going on for a very long time. And the one thing, I'm not talking about anyone who already knows, I'm talking about our delicious little babies who do not know, that more and more need to start waking up to this, okay? Because one needs to wonder where our blood is going, where everything's going. It's the same with when I talked about the DNA, the same with when I talked about all of this, you see. And everybody just thinks, oh, she's moaning, she's off again, no. No, I'm not. What it is, I know what I know, and I question everything. Yes, you say. So anyway, on that note, my little beautifuls, yes, this has just gone on a little bit, and we do apologise, but the fact of the matter is, well, it's been a good conversation, I feel. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that anyone who was listening, yes, okay, that you will find parts of it interesting. Do you see what I mean? So anyway, on that note, my little beautifuls, bye. Much love, there we go. And our beautiful dear little Kaz, God love her. Okay, good night and God bless to you all. Much love, take care.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. Until the next videos. Bye-bye. God bless.